They got it fixed, but the time lost put them down in 5th. Mahesh and Ketan Halai were more focused on securing a finish to gain points than going for the category win, putting the kilometers behind them at a comfortable but quick pace.
The pace is definitely getting quicker. Today I think we did quite well in the first 2 stages. And the next 3 are quite fast. So we hope to keep up that pace. And let's see.
It didn't all go to plan, and they spent more time than they wanted in a ditch. But it didn't stop them from going on to finish 4th in the category, hoping they'd done enough to retain the championship lead. Jasmeet Chana and Rohit Dudia were fastest in the group through 3 of the stages, swapping places on the leaderboard with their teammates. They were destined to come second, but when they passed Jaswinder and Ravi on the side of the road, they inherited the lead, which they held to the end. The category win was exactly what they needed, with the goal of the season being to win the Groupers Championship. Mahesh Halai lost the top place on the championship board, now trailing the new leader Jasmeet Chana by 20 points. Jaswinder Chana drops from 2nd to 4th, but it's all far from decided yet. The service park was a tight squeeze in the Simba workshop yard at Chimilil, where the mechanics refreshed the cars in hot and humid conditions. As the cars left service, Ian Duncan and Amos Slutch were now first on the road, defending their lead from the front. There were a few changes to the leaderboard, and Jassi Chate and Gudu Panisa continued to put in their best ever performance, boosted by being on home ground with the team base not far off the route. They were lying 7th, well on their way to recording their highest ever finish. The rally was turning into a test of stamina for Azhar Anwar and Julius Kike. Azhar was not feeling any better, but the bigger problem was the rear diff, which had broken off its mounting and was being held in place with straps. They dropped a place to 6th, but reaching the finish at all was the real feat.
It's been a struggle even just to survive and get round, and I think I've driven one of the worst rallies ever. I've just been damaging the car again and again and again. But we're happy to finish. It's not a good result, but we're here.
In contrast, things couldn't have been better for Izar Mirza and Kavit Dave. They were flying through the stages and had overtaken the 2 cars ahead to move up the leaderboard from 7th to 5th. Hardik Rissi and Ravi Soni were also putting the stage miles behind them at a stunning pace. They were in the middle of a 3-way battle, narrowly holding on to 4th, with only 30 seconds separating them from the car ahead and less than 10 from the one behind. Raji Parij and Jeff Mays could do nothing about closing the 6 minutes between them and 2nd place, but were under threat from behind. They were driving on the limit and could ill afford this mistake.
Down the line.
They weren't the only ones to have misread the bend. This is Jaswinder and Ravi Chana, who were followed not long after by Jasmeet and Rohit Dudia, who spun on the approach. Raji Barij and Jeff Mays made no more mistakes and even recovered the time they'd lost and remained in 3rd.
We've had some lucky saves today. The angels were definitely with us. Yeah. But it all worked, and luckily we're finding the pace. We still don't have the ultimate pace, but we're finding it. So.
The race between Ian Duncan and Baldev Chagga was neck and neck, with only 2 seconds separating them at the beginning of stage 7. Baldev Chagga and Raju Semi pushed hard, but their rear alignment was out, losing them precious seconds, keeping the car straight and stayed in second.
We just couldn't get the rear right wheel to toe in. It just was facing outwards. I think we hit a rock or something somewhere along the line today, and it was really struggling to go in a straight line. So as much as we tried, still, we were still getting faster.
Ian Duncan and Amo Slutch are master tacticians and had no intention of relinquishing the lead. They simply upped their pace when Chaga got too close and shaved 48 seconds off their earlier time through the stages, comfortably holding on to the lead.
Okay, at the end we had quite a push because he was like, if anything, too close or just in front of us. So yeah, so we had quite a push on his last section and yeah, got some time back on him. So.
As the cars arrived for the final service, the mood turned somber as news came in that Sandit Jandu and Gurdeep Mihangra had rolled heavily, claiming the life of a young roadside spectator. The car had landed awkwardly after a high-speed jump, veered into a ditch and had rolled 8 times before coming to rest. The crew were lucky to only be shaken and bruised. The rally was immediately halted and the result posted as at the end of stage 8. The finish of the rally was back in Kisumu town at the Jomo Kenyatta Sports Grounds, where the awards ceremony was far from jubilant. It was not a time for champagne, and Ian Duncan and Amo Slutch received the winners' trophies of the Kisumu rally for the 2nd consecutive year. Ian Duncan had won the rally by 47 seconds from Baldev Chaga, with Raji Barij in 3rd, nearly 7 minutes behind. Jasmeet Chana was the highest placed Group S car in 13th, and Aslam Khan the classic winner in 19th. Nadeem Khanna led the two-wheel drives in 24th, followed by Dennis Mwenda in 26th. 37 cars finished, include 2 all-lady crews in 30th and 34th. Carl Tundo retains the championship lead, but Ian Duncan closes to within 40 points. Alistair Kavanagh drops from 2nd to 4th, and Baldev Chaga and Raji Barij join the top 6.